Hello and welcome back to Fallout 2. Clearly, in the last episode, we were using an inferior Chancette build. I'm Chance, also known as Morass, and today I will show you my superior Chancette build. In the last episode, we went for strong-armed, or I think it was strong-armed, and melee weapon increase. However, look at these stats. Small guns, 57. Unarmed, 55. And melee weapon, 54. Clearly, this build is superior because it allows us to use guns in the later stages of the game, but also... Oh god, I'm burping because I just ate some food. Oh, clearly, I'm dying. But anyways, it allows us to use some more melee-based weapons when we don't have ammunition in the earliest stages, but also allows us to use our guns in the later stages. Also, we're kind of fucked right here because there's 2 against 1, and clearly the field only factors one-on-one battles, so we must retreat. Ow. Ow. Please stop. Oh god. Run. Our build is only effective when against one at a time. We cannot fight the 2 geckos at the same time. This build is inferior to ganking, as the Dark Souls community might know it to be. In the last episode, we died because I fought a gecko, and what that entailed was basically, well, because we died, I had no HP. So I had no HP because I didn't eat any of my healing powder, and also I didn't save at all, so I had to redo everything. So I was like, you know, fuck it. It's not because the build was inferior. You know what? Also, I accidentally talked to this lady before, and so I missed some dialogue. She basically says, "Thank you for doing the quest. Are you ready to do to become the chosen one?" So she gives you a flask.
Pay attention. Find the Holy Vault 13 and bring back the Gek. Vic, the trader from Klamath, brought us the flask from the Holy 13. Start your search with him. The disc will remind you of your task. May the gods of the vault watch over you.
Yeah, so she basically tells us that to go to Vic, find out how he got the flask, go to wherever he told us to get the flask, blah blah blah.
What do you need?
So these are stuff that I missed in the previous episode because I went straight to the hunting grounds.
It is a holy artifact. The Garden of Eden creation kit. The discs promise it will make our lands green and our village prosperous. It will save us. More, I do not know.
So yeah, let's just listen to what she has to say
What
about
do you need?
these details.
Klamath is to the east. What do you need? The Holy 13? I cannot help you. Only the Vault Dweller knew. His tales have the sound of a perilous journey.
All I know it's south because we went north in the
What do you need?
in the previous audio. In the intro, it tells us, hey, he went north. Okay, we're healed. Let's try to fight the gecko. Hopefully more one-on-one. Knocked him on his ass. Okay, that gecko's gonna have to catch up. Fuck. Please don't hit me when you get here. Okay, I think I have like 2 rounds before he starts attacking because he spent full movement to get here. Never mind. I was incorrect. flatten his ass. Okay, so our Chancette build is clearly superior, as you've seen. I even in a 2-on-1, it survived. I have surpassed my previous build, the build that was more prosperous with melee weaponry. Clearly, our Chancette build is a build to surpass the Metal Gear. I am not a person who should be able to quote Metal Gear Solid. I'm sorry, because I've never played any Metal Gear Solid, and I'm afraid to, because I don't know, I feel as though I would be hated on. So it's dark out in the game. Like, what the hell's wrong with that? Flattened. Clearly, we are superior in our Chancette build. Okay, I'm gonna save. Because last time I tried to open up my Pip-Boy, the game crashed. Okay, it did not crash. That's good. Let's wait till morning. They changed the morning too. Morning used to be at 6 a.m. Now it's at 8 a.m.
Ah, chosen.
I need healing. Yosh.
You are well. Ah, chosen.
All right. So let's go help. Oh wait, I didn't grab that quest. I just realized. Oh wait, yes I did. Yes I did. Sorry. I'm like, I didn't grab that quest in my replay through, and then I realized I did. I just didn't remember. Let's grab this Xander root to get some healing buff potion powder thing. I don't see any Brock root flowers. I didn't grab any. That's some rocks. Hey, I need some XP. And you're right here, so thanks. You'll see the superiorness of my build in a couple seconds after I waste this gecko. That didn't happen. You didn't see that? Cut the feed. Cut the feed. Clearly. And one thing is, in the previous build, I had heavy hitter, or whatever it was called. The thing that gives you more melee damage, but less likeliness to crit. Because of that, I felt I was, I don't know, like, critical hits kind of save your asses in games like this, because it's all RNG based, and if you remove your ability to even get crits,
Chosen. You are well. Ah, chosen. My garden is well. May this be.
aha. But yeah, so because I didn't have the likeliness to crit, I felt like I was weaker. Because I usually play with heavy crit builds. The only game I didn't play with heavy crit builds was Fallout 4, because crits was based on VATS, and I barely used VATS in that game, so it was like I barely got to crit things. So I was like, well, I played the game with like high luck, but I never used VATS, so it was like a waste. So I ended up restarting and just doing a high charisma build. Which is like, a lot of people are like, oh, high charisma, you basically lose a bunch of quests because of that. It's like, well, first off, it's whether or not you choose to select the speech option. You could still do quests even without high charisma. But you get like a lot more, in my opinion, from high charisma. Wow. What did I went back to like the old build. It was like let's call this the hybrid chance build. Oh shit, did I just end my turn for no fucking reason? God damn, I just wasted 2 hits on him that I missed. However, I will kill him. I don't know if you could skin it. I don't know if there's like a skill for that. I think outdoorsman is mainly for when you're walking around the wasteland. Ow! That goo burns. Ah, yes, smoke. Smoke. Can I speak to you, Smoke? Are you just gonna follow me? Oh, yes, you are. Okay. I didn't see any more Brock flowers and Xander roots. Haha. Smoke. You are my ticket to some more XP. Also, another thing, because I didn't have the melee build, I didn't secure as much kills as I did in the previous episode. I kind of skipped over to combat a bit because I didn't want to risk dying again. You found Smoke? Thanks, Smoke, you're a bad dog. Well, that's not nice. You're gonna make him sad. What's over here? Oh, it's the temple. Clint, a fellow. Greetings, Chosen One. Good to see you. How may I serve you? Just let us say hello. I'm leaving on my quest soon. May the spirits of ancestors protect us. Okay, seems like I'm pretty much done with this area. I don't know if there's any more quests to do. I know they give you a little bit of quests to do before you head on to the next zone.
Ah, chosen.
I need healing.
You are well. Ah, chosen. My garden is well. How is yours?
What the? I don't have a garden. What the hell are you talking about this time? Okay. Well, there's no more Xander roots to go get. I don't think there's anything else I can do here. So I guess it's off to the next area on our quest, which is Kamath. Come on. Oh, no, the other part of the village. I thought this led out. Well, shit. Any sweet loot? Nope. Also, I was like kicking a lot in the temple. I don't know why. I think it did like just a little bit more damage. Probably didn't in truth, but it felt like it did. The Bridge God. Hello, Chosen One. Off to find the Gek. Yes, before I go, I'd like to ask you some questions. Yes, wondering about your spear. It looks a little different. My father taught me how to make stronger blades than most. Get a piece of flint and I'll fix your spear too. You'll need it in the wilderness where I get some of this flint. They say your aunt Morlis has been hoarding a piece. She's ill-tempered. Don't think anyone's asked her, of course, which will want something in return. Ah, I guess there is one more quest to do. Get a better spear. Should have done this first if I'd known about it. I actually only played this game once and I've only beaten it once, so I don't really know as much. What is it? You know I have a lot to do. Minok said what? Out with a child? Then you might have some flint. I do, you want some? Is that it? Well, yeah. Well, I want 3 doses of healing powder. Bad times are coming, and I'm going to be ready. Bring them to me, and you can have the flint. Now get out. Yes, ma'am. I'm Marlis. I have right 3. Marlis, I'm on a perilous quest for the salvation of her village. My chances of success are greatly enhanced if I keep the healing powder for myself, and you give me the flint. Don't you agree? No, I don't. Stop wasting my time. Oh my god. Yes. I wonder if I could have stolen the flint. See if I could steal from her. Oh, I could get. Oh, yes. Just gonna do it again. Gonna take my healing powder back, you bitch, and your flint. Fuck you, Aunt Marlis. Morlis, whatever. You ask your aunt for a flint. Yes, I have some right here. It's a good piece. Give me your spear. Here we go. It's pieces like so. Here's your new spear. Thank you, my friend. This will help a lot. My cat's in my room. This is a sharpened spear. Does more damage. Can I get 2? Still here, you must go find the Gek. Staying here doesn't help us. Bridge is all you need to worry about, friend. I can take care of myself. Just Just heading out. Speaking no longer, I would like to ask you another question. What would you like to know? You can tell me about the man who traded with our village. Just close my door. Because he was at the door frame. What can you tell me about this object I have from the Sacred Vault? Oh, the traders, they come from Kalmath? Kalmath? For about 2 months, for about every 2 months, there won't be another here for a month or so. Kalmath is only a few days east of here. Can you tell me about this object I have from the Sacred Vault? It looks like a metal water gourd. Maybe the vault sent it to us as a good omen. Tell me about who brought this item to our village. I remember his name, just that he is old and loud. Too loud for proper manners, but he knew many things. He was from Kalmath, east, like I said. Thank you, goodbye. Alright, so he's loud and old, and his name is Vic, from what the village elder has told us. Yeah, it's only three blocks away. Oh man, we move slower in this game. I think that's based on our outdoorsman skill. The better outdoorsman you are, the easier it is to get here. You have entered a town called Kalmath. You see a sickly man dressed in dirty robes. Oh there, I haven't seen you in Kalmath before. I'm Aldo, the village greeter. It's my job to greet anyone new in town and bring answer to any questions they might have about our bucolic little burg. Welcome to Kalmath. Who might you be? Thanks for the greeting. I'm just a traveler. My name's Chancette. Thanks for welcoming here. I'm Chancette of Arayo. I'm the chosen one. You don't need to know my name or anything else about me. Go away, you filthy drunkard. I don't think the town like Kalmath would have a drunk like you as a greeter or anything else. My name is Chancette. Thanks for welcoming me here. Well, friend Chancette, since you're new to these parts, and it looks as though you could use some pointers, I'll let you know it's customary to tip the town greeter before asking questions and such. Tip, well, where's if I get off my back? Wouldn't go as customs. Give me a tip, just so I won't take the time to rid Kalmath of your filthy hide. Thanks for nothing. I hope you don't stay in town for too long. Don't need your kind here. They're all the same. Hey man, you're trying to take my money. Hey, that's a kid. I hate you. Me, Tor. Nice to meet you, Tor. Anything interesting happened here lately? Bugmen take moo-moos at night. Tor Skurd, help Tor. Sure, Tor, I can help you guard the Brahmin. Yeah, you help Tor. Moo-moo's field points east of here. Now, yes. I can't help you guard the Brahmin now, Tor. I wish to get a gun first. A nice loaded piece, as they say. The golden gecko. Wow, there's dead things. There's a golden gecko in here. Is this a butcher's shop? This pig rat. Okay, there's dead Brahmin in here too. Guess whoever's in here wouldn't mind if I take this meat jerky and this knife. Oh, I'll take it all. What's that? Goo is probably some stinky goo. What's that say? Buckner house sign. I don't know if that's like a tavern or something. Okay, I don't want to deal with the twins. What's in here? I think this is a bar. A plain-looking, sturdily built young woman with a scowl on her face. I think this is Vic's house right here. Yeah, it says right there, Vic's sign. Well, let's go on in, shall we? Hey Vic, you here? Gonna take your shit. There's 3 flasks. A deck of tragic cards. I'll take it all. No, I don't give a fuck. Well, seems I found another holy relic. Oh, I thought that was a computer. Looked like a computer to me. Hello? I thought there was like a free gun in here or something. There is! Pipe rifle. Wow. I'll take that. Take that. Oh, I don't want to be in combat. First things first, let's get our pipe rifle in our inventory. What's in here? This is a shitter. Well. Wait, where'd Tor go? Tor! No! I want to help! Oh, you just went inside. Hey, Tor.
What can we and I do you for?
Who's we?
Spirits with me, friend. They be all around. Sometimes talk.
What's spirits?
Spirits be everywhere. Travel with we and I. Grampy Bone do most of talking.
Who's Grampy Bone?
Strong spirit. Much honor carrying him.
Wait, you mean the bone in your nose?
Keep him close. Easier to touch his spirit. That's why he talk the most.
Can I ask you something
We
else?
and I know many things. Travel from great saltwater to home of biting lizards.
Great
The
saltwater.
tribe's home is next to great saltwater. 2 moons from here, friend.
2 moons, so I guess 2 months. 2 moons! That's a long ways. How did you travel so far safely?
Friend with all the spirits walking with me. Not afraid to travel anywhere.
Let me ask you something
And
else.
I be glad to answer.
Biting lizards.
The
Geckos.
little dudes don't bite hard. It's the goldens. They go through your leg like an old pipe stem.
Let me ask
And
something.
I be glad. The tribe's home is next to great saltwater. 2 moons. We and I be glad to answer.
Why did you travel so
Trader
much?
named Vic supposed to be here. He be saying he know about slavers. We show up, didn't peep him. Get pretty hot.
Okay, so you know about Vic then.
Glad to answer. Slavers got our sis.
Okay.
Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. Got PO'd. Drank like a fish. Spirits of anger and chaos pop out, and now we have to pay some coin to make it right.
You're looking for Vic the traitor?
The traitor, more like.
Traitor.
Village says he knows about slavers. Tells us to come see him. We go. He ain't there.
Your sister was taken by slavers?
Sis went trading at another village and never come back. We and I go look for her.
What'd you find?
One survivor. Dude was in bad shape. Said evil warriors came with magic torches. Fire would lick tribe warriors and they'd go to the spirit.
What about your sis?
Evil warriors tied up the rest and took off. Sis with them. Friend, we be finding her or dying trying.
Sounds like slavers to me. Have you found anything out about them?
We and I know they're slavers at din. When we're free, we're out of here. We
Tell me
and
something
I
else.
Be glad to answer.
I'm interested in some local information.
What can we and I do you for?
Where could I find a healer?
So many questions. Maida takes care of trade here, and her mother Arden takes care of the rooms. No shaman in town, but you may be able to trade for medicine.
Hey,
What
thanks.
can we and I do you for?
Ever heard of a gardening beaten creation kit?
Never heard of it. But Maida's been keeping us busy.
Who's Maida?
She's the boss. We pay off and go find sis. What can we and I do you for?
What's going on in town?
Busy place. Bugmen snatching cattle. Spirits walking. Smiley missing.
Smiley? Tell me about the Buckman.
Be telling us about bugs that walk on 2 feet and steal Brahmin. Shook him up.
Okay, let me ask you something
Questions
else.
for Sulik?
Walking spirits, tell me
The
about that.
canyon east of Herd area supposed to have a walking, howling spirit, shaking the locals. Grampy Bone don't say a word though.
Interesting. Let me ask
You
something
have more
else.
questions for Sulik?
Smiley. Who's Smiley?
Smiley's a good hunter. Say he looking for the golden gecko's nest. Didn't come back. You have more
Okay.
questions for Sulik? What can we and I do you for?
What are you doing here?
Slavers got our sis. Thought Vic be having information. Couldn't peep him. PO'd, drank like a fish.
You have to pay for damages?
$350. You heading south? We'll walk about with you and look for sis. You having $350?
Master probably keeps you out of trouble. Don't think you'd be going to, maybe. Let me ask you something.
I'd be glad to answer.
Let's see if I could convince the lady to give him for free. Name's Medea Buckner. Take care of trading and drinks here. Don't tolerate any troubles messing our family place up. You better just watch your step here or you end up like Sulik. What do you want? Barter. Do you have anything I could buy? Got some spear stim packs. Some caps. What's this? This is booze. Here, take this. What's this? Beer. Take all that. This. Have this flint. Take 3. My flasks. And my knives. Don't need my. I want to keep these cards and this radio. Can I buy a body armor? How much is... Okay, that's a little steep for my blood. How about a stim pack? Ooh! Okay. I don't know if I'll need rope, but I'll grab some rope and whatever caps you can give me. What is it, like 70? 75? Yeah. Alright. That's a good trade. Was looking... I have some questions for you. Have you ever heard of some... questions, huh? We'll get on with it. Talking to you doesn't get my work any closer to finishing. Tell me about Sulik. Sulik's a tribal that working here to pay off his debt. He foolishly occurred. He's not a slave. We don't have slaves here in Kalamath. Paying off his debt, what do you mean? I see Sulik got real upset one night. He had too much booze, and when he was good and drunk, he busted the place, did nearly 500 worth of damage. Just now, getting the place repaired. Why was he so upset? He said he found that his sister has been kidnapped by slavers. We have to ask him more about that. He's here until he pay off the rest of the damage he did while he was drunk. How much does it work off? So that's to pay $350. If you weren't so lazy and shiftless, I'd be quicker for him. He's not leaving here until his debt's paid in full. It's a lot of money. He's going to be here for a long time. Well, he might be slow, but he does sort of grown on you after a while. Looks away wistfully flustered. That's enough jaw flapping. What else do you need? What if someone else paid Sulik's damage? I don't know why anyone would want to pay off his debt, but they could. His bill comes to $350, but you wouldn't want to do that. He's only going to get into trouble again. I don't like him having to stay here with a bigot like you and want to pay for his damage. Well, I'm sure he must be happy working for you folks, but I want to pay for his damage. I don't think anyone should be trapped the way he is. I guess you're right. I don't have that much money to spare anyways. What if I could convince her?
You're helping Tor. Him losing any more Brahmin is big trouble.
Well, he sure looked as though he needed help. I have some questions for you. You need help, alright? And Tor needs some help, so I better get to it. I think this is Tor, right? No, that's not Tor. Tor, where'd you go? God damn it. I don't see him. Hello there, name's Arden Buckner, and this is my place. Say you don't see a trapper named Smiley outside of town, do you? Half to herself. He's been going on for too long. Never should have let him go off that old food quest of his. Smiley, no, I haven't seen a trapper by name. Tell me about him. Smiley and me were getting downright serious with each other. I finally gotten him to agree to settle down here and help me run this place, but he said he needed to go off on one last quest. A quest? Well, I call it a quest. He told me he thought he knew where all the golden geckos came from, and he wanted to find out for sure. He thought it might be maybe best kind of magical spring, or maybe a hidden cove of a vault of some sort. Don't know what he said. He seemed real excited about going. Shouldn't have let him go. He's 2 weeks later. He's 2 weeks later getting back than he said he'd be, and I'm worried. Okay. I'd like to help. Look for him if could. Start here. That's too bad, Miss Buckner. like to find him for. Thank you. Let me mark on your map where he talked about looking. I'm sure hope you find him. He isn't too much, but I still love him and I miss him more than I thought I would. Please find him for me. I'll do what I can. Let me ask you something first, though. Better not be planning any mischief. What do you want? I want to buy some handle rooms here. If you want to go talk to my daughter Medea. Okay. I guess I don't need anything.